Jack Hannaford. There was once a farmer and his wife. She had been married before. Her first husband had died, and now she was married again. They lived on a remote farm in the west of England, and what a pair of fools they were. Which of them was the most foolish? Listen to the story and decide for yourself.
I always thought that I had no talent. I could never continue to do something for an extended period, no matter what I tried, and I was unable to produce significant results in either my studies or sports. But since I started to study habits, I've changed my mind. It's not a major issue whether or not I have talent. Because talent isn't something that's given to us, it's made as a result of a continuation of habits.
Hello friends and welcome back to Rapid Fire Language Learning. Today we're answering the question how to learn a language at school. Now most of us, if not all of us, have failed to learn a language at school, be it English, French, Spanish, or whatever. And the problem is that we come to the conclusion that it's us, that it's you. You're not able to learn a language. But think again, it's not you, it's the system that does not work. And with that in mind, here's my piece of advice. Spend 80 to 90% of your time learning a language by yourself. So even if you're attending lectures or you're going to a language school or you're learning a language in high school, make sure that you spend the bulk of your time learning by yourself. Take initiative, do stuff you like, and if you do that, then the time that you spend learning a language in class, in the classroom, is even going to become pleasant. If you want to know more about how to learn a language efficiently, please check out my channel. This is it for now. Thanks for watching, and over and out.
The reason there's basic words and grammar structures you still can't understand is that they're actually not basic at all. You see, in every language, there's a subset of words and grammatical structures that are extremely hard to grasp despite being some of the most common elements of the language. Assuming these elements should be easy just because they're frequently used is an extremely common mistake that ends up causing language learners a lot of frustration.
Hi there, Steve Coffin here, and today I want to talk about how to become a polyglot. Now remember, if you enjoy these videos, please subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. If you follow me on a podcast service, please leave a review. I do appreciate it. So, how do we become polyglots? Now, the reason I'm talking about this is because my wife and I were playing golf the other day at our golf club with a couple, probably in their 60s. And often you're teamed up with people you don't know. This was our first chance to meet this couple, and they told us they were going on a bicycle trip with their friends, 8 couples going to Girona in Spain to bicycle around in Catalonia.
I'm a storyteller, and I would like to tell you a few personal stories about what I like to call the danger of the single story. I grew up on a university campus in eastern Nigeria. My mother says that I started reading at the age of 2. Although I think 4 is probably close to the truth. So I was an early reader, and what I read were British and American children's books. I was also an early writer, and when I began to write at about the age of 7, stories in pencil with crayon illustrations that my poor mother was obligated to read.
Do you think that the algorithms are designed to do this, or do you think that it's just a function of human nature that we tend to gravitate towards things that outrage us and then huddle up together in echo chambers? That this is just a natural tribal behavior, and that what the algorithms do is essentially just highlight what we're really interested in?
Tired? We all know the feeling. Irritable, groggy, and exceptionally lazy. Chances are you didn't sleep enough last night, or the past few nights. But what exactly is enough sleep? And more importantly, can you ever catch up on it? While the very function of sleep is still debated by scientists, we do know that it's necessary to function efficiently and productively.
Ricardo. So, Ricardo, which animals do you like or dislike?
I like dogs, and I hate cats.
Oh, why?
Because I'm allergic to cats.
Oh, I see.
But I'm interested in wild birds. In fact, I'm writing a book on South American eagles. I find the black-chested buzzard eagle particularly fascinating.
Gosh, are there any animals you're afraid of?
Yes, bulls. I once went camping in the south of Argentina. When I put the tent up, there weren't any animals in the field, but when I woke up, I could see this shadow outside the tent. A big shadow. And I could hear heavy breathing.
Oh, my goodness. A bull?
No, actually it was a cow. A very big cow. But I thought it was a bull.
Do you have a lot of friends?
No, I don't. Not really. I have one good friend at the sports club, Tony.
The article says men do activities together. Do you play sports with your friends?
Yes, I do. Tony and I play tennis. Sometimes we watch the football together, but that's always at the sports club.
Do you talk about personal things, feelings with your friends?
No, I don't. We don't talk a lot. If we do, we talk about sports.
Do you have women friends?
No, I don't. My wife wouldn't like it, I think, if I had women friends.
Do you have a lot of friends?
Yes, I do. I have a lot of friends, yes.
Do you talk about personal things?
Yes, we do. We talk about problems, love life, things like that.
Do you do things together?
Yes, we do, of course. But not typical things like shopping, if that's what you mean. We go out for a drink or to a disco.
Do you have men friends?
Yes, I do. A lot of my friends are men friends. They talk about all their problems to me.
Thank you for your support. George and Lisa, thank you for your support. You are my best friends in the world. You do not laugh at me when I tell you my plans. You do not make fun of my aspirations. You do not say I cannot achieve my goals. You do not say I need to grow up and give up my dreams. The only weird thing about you is that you do not like pizza. Oh, I also think it is strange that you do not like ice cream. But that is okay. In the future, when I get an Oscar, I will thank you both in my acceptance speech.